There we go. Thanks for the sub, Grunge Guinea. Alright, so this is the first page I found. The Sick Realm of Slipknot. I feel like there's a lot more pages to this, but I landed first on the Fred Durst Sucks page. Anti-Fred.html. Thanks for the bits, feed us the patty. Alright, so all the pictures are broken. I got a dead link on them. Fred Durst sucks. Slipknot fans are fat, ugly. I think that's what he actually said, actually. I think that might have been the quote that set this whole thing off. Let me actually... That's art. Fred Durst... Slipknot, fat, ugly kids. I'm pretty sure that was the quote. Alright, here. So before we dive into the websites, let's take a look at the MTV coverage of it. Slipknot has issues to discuss with Limp's Durst. While success has its rewards, it also makes you one big target. After finding himself exchanging words with Trent Reznor and Marilyn Manson, Limp Bizkit frontman Fred Durst may now have a rift brewing with metal up-and-comers Slipknot. Damn, that's 1999, they're up-and-comers. This might be the point in time when, like, they're still opening for Cold Chamber and shit, because the self-titled had come out not that long ago. Up-and-comers. The group's singer, Corey Taylor, told the crowd at Slipknot's New York show Monday night a story about an anonymous rock star. Telling the audience, he said, and I quote, "Slipknot's fans are a bunch of fat, ugly kids." I'm trying to remember, like, how, like, the differences in the fan base, because I feel like it was, if you had a Venn diagram of the Slipknot and the Limp Bizkit fan base at the time, it wasn't a perfect circle. Like, you had, like, the more bro-y crowd on the Limp Bizkit side and the more hot topic-y, gothy crowd on the Slipknot side. But there was a significant overlap there, so Fred Durst probably roasted a lot of his own fucking fans in that comment. I mean, I guess part of why that whole beef got to be as big of a thing as it was at the time. I even remember there were these. I'm a fucking asshole because I remember buying these fucking stickers. I got trolled epic style by Fred Durst back in the day. There was this store by my house. They had like all kinds of like cool like band shirts and stickers and stuff. And they had a sticker that said like "fuck Fred Durst" or like "Limp Bizkit sucks" or something like that. Thanks for the sub, Local Vitamina. So I'm like, oh man, they got a sticker that says "fuck Fred Durst." That's fucking awesome, man. I'm gonna buy this. And on the back it says copyright Limp Bizkit. You motherfucker, Fred Durst. Trolled me epic style. I didn't get the Fred Durst Dreamcast, but I was actually looking into it on eBay a while ago. And there's none of them for sale, so you gotta go look at the museum for them. What is up, Nightmare User? And this is for an Angelfire Adventures. Depending on, if we find the good stuff for it. Yeah, it's always beholden to whether or not we find the good stuff. Alright, anyway, as we may continue, Taylor continued. So I said, Fred, you may have a lot of money and be all over the world, but when you talk shit about Slipknot and our fans, we will kill you. That'll get you banned from fucking Twitter, Corey Taylor. Despite the onstage declaration, spokespeople for Slipknot told MTV News that Taylor is withholding further comment on the situation until he and Durst can address the matter directly. Durst's success with Limp Bizkit seems to have made him a bit of a target as of late, as the singer had been on the receiving end of barbs from... Wait, did I not just read that? I feel like I just read that. Alright, whatever. Barbs of 90 male frontman Trent Reznor and Marilyn Manson, who once called Durst and his fans illiterate apes. That's the interesting thing about this feud, I guess. Like, all these feuds, people are not just insulting the other band. It's like the fans are idiots too, but they share so many fans. Yeah. When that face of you're a Marilyn Manson fan, you read books in philosophy. That used to be a thing back in the day too. It's like, oh, if you're a Marilyn Manson fan, you're a big brain, high IQ. Don't let the looks deceive you. I'm big brain, high IQ for listening to Marilyn Manson. Alexandra, I'd like to see that quote survive in today's climate. I mean, not you. Literally, like, you can't. Even if it's like known, like, I don't think anyone would see this and be like, oh, I really think Corey Taylor actually intends to murder Fred Durst. But if he did something like that on social media now, he would get in trouble for it because, oh, what if he really means it? Thank you, Pooh Zerker. 1998 summer, jamming to counterfeit from $3 bill and joyriding in parents' car. I stopped crimes when I found drugs and alcohol. Good times. Hell yeah. Scotty McBoyle, thank you for the bits. It's alright, Marlon Manson's got the chicken tendy boys. Alright. Alright. Alright, this is art. So after the illiterate apes comment, not one to take such talk lying down, Durst fought back on stage during Limp's recent Billionaire Pirates tour. It also told Britain's enemy of Manson, his career. Thanks for the sub. Failure accomplished. Hell yeah. What's going on, dog? His career has gone in shambles and he's alienated his fans. So if he has to say things like that because he's very mad at himself, I would forgive him. And Trent Reznor is in the same fucking boat. We're just here doing what we do and we have nothing to say about anybody, even though you said things about people who like Slipknot. Alright, but now with that in mind, let's assess how true what he's saying of Manson is at the time. Because, I mean, not for nothing. This career path of Marilyn Manson is a thing that happened, but I don't know if it had happened yet. Marilyn Manson discography. Antichrist Superstar, Mechanical Animals. Alright, so you know what? I don't think I feel like Marilyn Manson at this point isn't at the point that Fred Durst is declaring him to be. Maybe like if he had held off for like a couple years, maybe. But Mechanical Animals was a dope album. People fucked with that album. Hollywood was next. It hadn't even come out yet at this point. And that was. I'm not really a big fan of that album, but he was still going strong at this point. Cannot deny that. Limp Bizkit, on the other hand, I think they're on at this point. 1999, we're talking now. They're still on like $3 bill, I think. Discography. Had the Dreamcast come out yet? 1999 was the Dreamcast. So the Dreamcast was out already. The 500 Fred Durst Dreamcasts had been delivered. It hadn't been in the museum yet, but yeah, Significant Other had just come out. When had it, or is it later? Yeah, so it had been out for a few months at this point. And Slipknot self-titled. Yeah, Slipknot self-titled, 1999. We're still 2 years away from Iowa. Damn, it's kind of crazy to think that like there was like a whole 2 years between those album releases, because it feels like it was like bam and bam and it was out. June, yeah, came out about the same time as Significant Other. All right then. So now we have this whole time frame in mind. Both bands have these breakthrough albums that are they've popped around the same time. And Fred Durst says that they're fat dumb kids, or fat ugly kids. Slipknot fans are. Well, the Slipknot fans had a very strong internet presence. They were none too happy about it. Enter the sick realm of Slipknot. Fred talks a lot of shit. Creed should take a hint and spend more time signing autographs than writing about me. Damn, Fred Durst had beef with everybody. The boxing match sounds like fun, but I'd rather not resort to violence, since I'm busy doing a free tour. Finally, Durst says, so far, Creed has responded to anything other than what I said about them. Obviously, I must be right. Slipknot fans are fat, ugly kids. So at this point, we have Fred Durst with beef with Creed, Marilyn Manson, and Slipknot. I'm 99% sure that Fred Durst could beat the shit out of fucking Scott Stapp. Who couldn't? Fucking Scott Stapp. More like Scott Crap with 2 P's. Fred thinks he is all that. But it is about being persecuted for something you're not guilty of, says Durst. No matter how hard anybody tries to get rid of Limp Bizkit, which everyone is trying to do. Well, let me make sure it fits on this. Yeah. Make sure I'm not losing text on here, even though it's probably illegible at whatever size, especially if you're looking on your phone. You can't read this shit. That's why I gotta read it to you. But it's about being persecuted for something you're not guilty of. No matter how hard anybody tries to get rid of Limp Bizkit, which everyone is trying to, we're gonna live forever. Whether we die, whether we go to heaven or whatever, the CD is there, it's not going anywhere. Damn, it's crazy to think that he said that and then every band he had beef with at this point outlived his. Dude, I want to be massive, Durst says in the August issue of Spin magazine. And I think I can do it. I've got crazy vision. We'll have 10 times the security. I'm going to make the Woodstock people go, so that's how you do it. Alright guys, do you remember how Woodstock 1999 went? Do you guys remember that? Because if you don't remember that. Woodstock 1999. Fire. Alright, what was the Fred Durst quote? We'll have 10 times the security. I'm gonna make the Woodstock people go, so that's how you do it. Here's how you do it. I believe this might have been during Limp Bizkit's set too. Which, I mean, it fucking rules. Don't get me wrong. Hell, we have to, this is what they took from us. We had to go back. Video isn't God damn it. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it thinks I'm listening to fucking Dave Rogers. What the fuck? Stream manager. God fucking damn it, man. Alright, well, you guys know what fire looks like, right? You got fire, people drinking beers. You got fire and people drinking beers. That's all you need. Oh, it might be because I have like... No, because if I had hardware acceleration on, then the website wouldn't display at all. I don't know why the videos just sometimes don't play. Yeah, you got boobs out, you got beers, stuff on fire. What more could you possibly need in life? Thanks for sub, Placid Whisper. So, I mean, I guess, like, Limp Bizkit really did show us how to do it. On to the next point. Fred is an idiot. Not guilty to assault charge. On Wednesday night, Limp Bizkit Fred... This is just like... Somebody had mentioned in the chat that this is this a YouTuber? Like, this, like, literally, this website reads like a script to a commentary YouTuber's expose. I'm reading this now, and I'm just like picturing like having like Turkey Tom's avatar over it. Thanks for the sub fetus, the Patty. Turkey Tom's a big Slipknot fan too. He'd be the perfect one to read this. Alright. Fred is an idiot. On Wednesday night, for Limp Bizkit singer Fred Durst introduced the Rough Riders at the 1999 Source Hip Hop Music Awards. On Thursday, Durst's lawyer, Earl Grey, introduced his client's not guilty plea. And alright, so he pleads not guilty to an assault charge. We don't need to read all the details of that. After high school, he briefly served in the Navy, got married, had a child, and divorced. Are there pictures of Fred Durst in the Navy? Fred Durst Navy. Oh, I was gonna say, that's not... Hell yeah! We're in the fucking Navy. Let me make this bigger. We're in the Navy, y'all! Damn. Now I'm even more convinced that Fred Durst could beat Scott Stapp's ass. Fred Durst in the fucking Navy. Yet they should have fucking called. They should have fucking did a cover of fucking In the Navy then. Instead they did that fucking cover of the Mission Impossible theme, where they turned it into like a 4/4 time signature. So instead of being like bump 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 bump, it's like da 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 da. I didn't do it the way they did it, but they alright. So if you're just catching up to Midway Monster, the reason why they hate Fred Durst is because Fred Durst, and I quote, "Slipknot fans are fat, ugly kids. Not cool." Alright, so he joined the Navy. He was in the Navy, had a child, and divorced. Bizkit had to cancel a show because Fred suffered injuries at a previous show when he was standing under the intense pyrotechnics display during Take a Look Around and sucked a good amount of firework dust into his throat. And this is under the category, Fred is an idiot. Ha! You had severe lung damage, you dummy. Freddie says at the Grammy Awards, "I hope we are in agreeance that this war should go away as soon as possible. Newspapers across the world said that Fred was dumb." The Orange County... Thanks for the cheers, Rachel. Newspapers across the world said that Fred was dumb. The Orange County Register called him illiterate, and the Weekly Standard named him a Fred Dunce. Can we get a fact check on that? Fred Dunce. Weekly Standard. He did it all for the etymologist Nookie. I guess this was like a thing that popularly happened because he said agreeance. The experts are in agreeance. Rocker Fred Durst was right after all. Oh! Was he vindicated? Oh no, he wasn't vindicated. Durst, lead singer... Stop talking, Jesse Plemons. I don't want to see your face moving. The fucking weird head Jesse Plemons video works, but Limp Bizkit saying things on fire doesn't work. The deck is stacked against us. Durst, lead singer of the rap metal band Limp Bizkit, was widely mocked after he deviated from the script at the Grammy Awards to offer an anti-war sentiment that grated on the ears of grammarians. "I just really hope we're all in agreement that this war should go away as soon as possible." Wordsmiths everywhere agreed. Durst is dumb, they said. as we bombed all kinds of fucking kids around the world. But Fred Durst is dumb, that's the problem. Barrie Coltnow of the Orange County Register called him illiterate. The Atlanta Journal-Constitution said its copy desk was in agreement that agreeance isn't a word. A bunch of fucking nerds. The Weekly Standard called the performer Fred dunce, and as far away as Sydney, Australia, the Sunday Telegraph newspaper called it a fact that agreeance is not a word. Let's see, this is 2003 now, right? I feel like us in the chat, we're all in agreement. These guys are a bunch of fucking wieners. You know what? Let's look up their pictures. See what these guys look like. Barrie Coltnow. We're not gonna put this in the YouTube video because we're gonna be making fun of their intrinsic traits or whatever the fuck they call it. Please don't make an article about me saying intrinsic traits isn't a term. Barrie Coltnow, are you the same guy? I don't know if you're the same guy. Are you a word expert of the Orange County Register? Is this him? Is this him? I think so. You look like fucking Chuck E. Cheese. Fuck you. Is saying that somebody looks like Chuck E. Cheese a bannable offense on YouTube? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I feel like that's a chance I'm willing to take. Because Chuck E. Cheese at this point is a content creator. He might be streaming right now. So now I'm just saying a guy looks like another guy. I'm not cyberbullying you. Who else cares a lot about Fred Durst saying agreeance? Weekly Standard. Fred Dunce. Dude, oh my god, this guy, he's called him Fred Dunce and he fucking farts up his fucking nose. Weekly doesn't say who from the fucking Weekly Standard. I wasn't expecting the stream to become... There was supposed to be a stream about how, you know, Slipknot and Limp Bizkit had a feud. And Slipknot, to me, is cooler than Limp Bizkit. Now it's like I gotta defend Fred Durst from all these fucking dorks. It's in the OED. As editor Jesse Scheindler told the paper. He did use it correct. Alright, yo, that Jesse Scheindler is based. Agree. Wait, you know what? Let's do our own cool, non-nerd cool guy search. Agreeance. Is that a word? Fred Durst. I don't think Fred Durst made this dictionary. Yo, that's the best. When you get all these fucking nerds that are like... They're like... Fucking... Trying to dunk on Fred Durst. And they just had one of these fucking days. How does it feel, word experts, to be owned by Fred Durst? Agreement. While agreeance is a word, it hasn't often been used since the 19th century. You know what that means? That means Fred Durst is cultured. He's using the old-timey language, and all these guys are... They might as well... These so-called word experts might as well be TikTok zoomers. Oh, like, oh, that's not a word. And Fred Durst is like, no, I'm referencing 19th century English. You guys are just not cultured enough to know. After all, he is a professional lyricist, so he would know these things. Barrie Coltnow. Alright, Jesse Scheindler. That's his only article. Your only article. Only time you're referenced. Oh, wait. Jesse Scheindler's the guy we like. Never mind. Get out of here, Jesse Plemons. Oh, who's another asshole? Alright. Oh, these are all the people, the pro Fred Durst people. Jesse Scheindler. Based. Haggett Borer. Based. Oh, so we got two. Hagit Buhr, chairwoman of the University of Southern California's Linguistics Department, also defended Durst, calling his word choice innovative and noting that the English language was malleable. It's not a conventional usage, but I wouldn't say it's wrong, Buhr told Reuters. It indicates is that he was making creative use of the language. That doesn't make it wrong. Alright, so who's the Fred Dunst guy now? Wow, there's multiple... Oh, the day after they published a fucking correction. They published the correction. Let's find it. Rocker's grammar okay after all. The experts are in agreement. Rocker Fred Durst was right after all. Durst, lead singer of the rap metal band Limp Bizkit, was widely mocked after he offered an anti-war sentiment at the Grammy Awards. I just really hope we're all in agreement that this war should go away as soon as possible. Columnists everywhere, including one calling him Fred Dunst, blasted him, saying agreeance isn't a word. But the North American editor of the Oxford English Dictionary told the New York Observer that agreeance is, in fact, a word. Although an obsolete one, it's about 1714. Damn, we pushed this back even further now. That just, you know what, though? We were thinking 19th century. We're talking 1714. That means Fred Durst is even more cultured than we thought previously. So, Limp Bizkit, Fred Durst, one media nerds, word experts, fucking big fat L. Yes, I did score a number and a letter. Limp Bizkit 1, word experts L. What is Slipknot doing? I'll give him credit for... damn, everyone... Thanks for the sub, old tease. Everyone's giving Fred Durst his props all of a sudden. What is Slipknot doing? I'll give him credit for being a very, very, very shrewd and brilliant businessman. But I don't think he backs it up. I don't think he backs up anything he says. I don't think he feels anything he does. And I don't think anything he does in the future will mean anything. Slipknot frontman Corey Taylor told Metal Hammer of Durst. Chris Fenn, 3, says, we haven't run into that guy yet, Fred Durst, but when we do, it's on. Joey Jordanson says, Fred Durst is gonna fucking... Oh, banned from social media, Joey Jordanson. Fred Durst is gonna fucking die. You ever talk shit about my friends again, I'll kill you myself. Corey. Banned. During concerts. Thanks for the sub, Epic Dukeling. During concerts, Corey will make a speech about Fred before surfacing, and will not start the song until the entire crowd is chanting, fuck Fred Durst, over and over and over again. They will talk about Fred Durst and all his bad characteristics in any type of interview, as much bad press as they can get for Fred. At a record signing in New York City, Corey took one of the markers used to sign with and wrote "fuck Fred" on the palm of his hand and constantly waved at every person coming to see them. Fucking owned, man. This is what the kids today refer to as praxis. Maggots have reported that Slipknot has burned pictures of Fred on stage along with the drumheads. Fred's sorry. Fred Durst of Limp Bizkit is reported as saying that he is sorry for saying anything bad to other bands following the terrorist attacks in America. More shockingly, he said he plans to work with artists such as Eminem, the Goo Goo Dolls, and Slipknot. Damn, so 9/11... Yo, this is like the most... That period in time... This is like the most... There is nothing that is more an artifact of this period in time than the fact that 9/11 resolved a feud between Limp Bizkit and Slipknot. Like, it helped those... Soon as he saw that plane crash into the building, Fred Durst... Oh yeah, there's a dick jerk. Oh, there's like a MS Paint dick jerking off into Fred Durst's mouth. The widest urethra I've ever seen. They're the opposite of Hank Hill. Hell yeah. I mean, it's a drawing. I think I can get away with that one. Why is the cum flesh colored? Like, it's the same color as the dick. That's not even cum. That's like the skin sloughing off, sloughing off. But yeah, as I was saying, there is nothing more that is an artifact of this time than a feud between Limp Bizkit and Fred Durst being settled by 9/11. Fred Durst sees the plane crash into the building and he's like, I gotta bury these hatchets. That being said, alright, let's explore the rest of this webpage though. Can we? There's gotta be more to it than the answer, because this is a Slipknot fan page. Hell yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Welcome to the realm of Slipknot. If you have not joined my army against the ASKA by now, click here to do so. I have over 600 maggots. Be a part of the team. If you don't know what the ASKA is, it's the anti-Slipknot army. Uh-oh. Fuck those guys. We gotta learn what's going on about this anti-Slipknot army. This cannot be allowed to stand. Click here to, alright, let's join the force against the anti-Slipknot army. Okay. The anti-Slipknot army. The anti-Slipknot army is actually this one guy who made a webpage about how stupid Slipknot and all their fans are. This guy needs mega bad publicity. Help me. I shall make this section of my page dedicated to him. Hell yeah, fuck this guy. The others out there to join him. Do you like preps and jocks who rip on Slipknot and maggots? I don't. This guy is 18 and he lives in England. To visit his webpage, go here. I feel like it's not going to be up, but it might be archived. This is like the original cancel culture here. Like, you didn't have Twitter or Facebook or any of that shit to cancel somebody. You literally had to make a webpage and be like, this guy's good for nothing. Alright, let's take a look at anti-slipknotarmy.co.uk. Yeah, it's not there anymore. Fingers crossed for the Internet Archive. It's here. All right. There we go. Anti-Slipknot army. Do you like bands where the singer just kind of gargles vomit into the microphone? Do you like stupid masks and boiler suits? Do you call yourself a maggot? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then fuck off. There's nothing for you here. The anti-Slipknot army is a group of like-minded people who think that Slipknot are shit. We are fully aware that this is just an opinion. Be aware that if you send us hate mail, your inane ramblings will almost certainly make us laugh. Please email the Aska at one of the following addresses. Hate mail, blah blah blah. Please note that not all email will be answered because I can't really be bothered. I really can't be bothered with some of the rubbish that turns up in my inbox. If you have nothing to say nothing, or die trying. So according to the sick realm of Slipknot, this is all the doing of one guy. Features. Section with bits and stuff in it. Stupid articles about stupid things. Hurrah. Check them out. How to spot a Slipknot fan. How to spot a Slipknot fan. Disclaimer, I know all Slipknot fans aren't blatant stereotypes, just 90% of them. A Slipknot fan will be one of three kinds. 1. Casual Slipknot fan. This is the hardest to spot. Often they will look like normal people, but a quick look through their CD collection reveals a dreadful obsession. Avid Slipknot fan. Slipknot t-shirts will give the game away here, and an obsession with the color black. A sense of humor deficiency may also be noted. 3. Fervent, raving Slipknot fan. Will be wearing a boiler suit and mask. Will communicate in grunts, punch you, vomit on you, and never, ever, ever smile. Not that you could tell under the mask. You know, I remember Slipknot had that. They all the Roadrunner bands and a lot of different nu metal bands. There's a site, Blue Grape, and they sold all the merch. I remember like the boiler suits came out, and I think the boiler suit was like $90 or something like that, or maybe like even like $100. And I was like, fuck, that's so cool, but I can't have it. And then there was like this one kid at school, like, I think I'm pretty sure he was like left back mad a lot and just had the money because he had like, because he was an adult and had a job and was still in high school. And this kid came through with the fucking boiler suit. We're all, man, this guy's cool, but fuck that guy. You're ever mistaken for a Slipknot fan? Change your style and way of life immediately. Make sure that you are ready for any Slipknot eventualities. Have a Slipknot drill every week. Slipknot, like Guar, but not as good. Here we go. Here's the call to arms. How to show your hatred. Make a t-shirt. I did. Mine says people equals lovely on. Oh my god, please have a picture of this. I need to see the people equals lovely shirt front and not a fan on the back. Pretty classy. Signed the guest book at slipknot1.com. I did. I received loads of hate mail. Nearly all of it was funny. Warning. Not only are they a shit band, but they have a truly shit website too. There is a horrible heavy drum loop on the main page, which is the least orally pleasing thing ever. Done earmuffs. Get a tattoo, except that would be stupid, and it would impress and depress me in equal measures. I didn't do this one. Write a song about how crap Slipknot are, record it, make an MP3, rename it Rare Slipknot Song.mp3, and go on Napster 24 hours a day. I'm working on this one. Apart from the 24 hours a day part, and making the song part, laziness strikes. 5. Kill a member of Slipknot. You get a cash prize. Banned from Twitter. How much better was the internet when we could just threaten to fucking kill people, and there's no way to be like, oh my god, this is a real credible threat, we gotta ban you from the internet. Like, nobody on the internet does things. I just be like, oh, I'm gonna kill all you guys in the chat. I'm not really gonna kill all you guys in the chat, but now I said it. That's a problem somehow. Number 6, take a place. Oh, this is like a continuation. He should have called this part 5B. Take the place of the dead Slipknot member and destroy them from the inside out. You'll need very good earplugs though, and a modicum of insanity to keep up with their zany onstage antics. Watch out if any of them try to totally piss on you or anything. Call Slipknot fans dicks. Even if they are your friends and you quite like them, hey, you've got to make sacrifices in the Aska. I kind of like how he goes from, first he's literally, part 5, literally fucking murder someone and steal their life. Part 7, call people dicks. You would think they would kind of be ramping up in intensity. Number 8, sign the guest book or message. You already said this one. Move to Alaska and paint the letters A and L on every sign. So it says Oscar. Oh, now we know your true game. It's the power grab. Growing your influence. Streak at a major sporting event. Create an Oscar fan site. Go to the cheesy disco where they play YMCA and sing ASKA over the top loudly until you get thrown out. Alright, we have fan mail, middle mail, and hate mail. I don't think we have pictures of the shirt. Alright, start from the fan. He said he got tons of mail. Let's take little samplings. Oh, this is the entire mail. The fan mail we get makes this all worthwhile. Look, there are some Slipknot fans who still find it funny. Woohoo. The respect. Bravo, says Barclay J. I like Slipknot and all, but that website is funny as shit. Brenchley, no. Cancel, the only person to appear in both hate mail and fan mail sections. It does seem as if most of these people have no brain. Sarah, thank fuck. Sean, freaking hilarious. Sex maze. Laughing with appreciation. Starless Slade. He. What's up? Drink that Kool-Aid? Alright, let's click on this one and see. Let's go more into depth into Sex Maze's email. Subject, laughing with appreciation. Hey, I was surfing the internet, and I came upon your anti-Slipknot site. I have to say it was, and is, very amusing. I have to say that I am generally a Slipknot fan, but that doesn't influence in any way my perspective on your witty little moment. Oh, well, I'm sure you get plenty of these little letters, and if you're up for it, I'd be interested in seeing any of the ridiculous emails you get. Thanks for the bits, class time. Supposing there were a couple that you might have saved for your own enjoyment. Oh, he's asking for the secret mails. The ones you can't, the exclusive ones you can't see on the website. Alright. Well, nonetheless, funny joke. By Arpmandude. This person's name came up on the email as Sex Maze, which amused me. Hooray for silly names. Hope you enjoy the ridiculous emails when I get the site up and running again. This weekend, Arpmandude, aka Sex Maze.
You are everything that's gone wrong in this world.
Thanks for the sub, Grumar. Alright, now let's move to the middle mail. Middle mail. God knows what this is about. People who don't care. The apathy. Joe, intelligent opinion alert. Slipknot kid a bit confused. I'm all up for intelligent opinions right now. Hey from a Slipknot fan. Hey man, I took a look at your site that I got from a link off of a Slipknot website. I am not a complete Slipknot fanatic. I don't dress in all black. In fact, I hardly ever wear black. I also have a very good sense of humor. However, you know when someone tells you, someone has a good sense of humor when they tell you they have a good sense of humor. However, I do love Slipknot. I just do not worship them like some people falsely claim they do. I understand that this site is a joke, and I don't mind that. I actually find this site pretty humorous myself, even though I am a big Slipknot fan. The parts I find funny are these 12-year-olds that act like they know what they are talking about when they throw out a slew of immature swears at you and threaten your life, in hopes to change your mind or whatever. I hate the fact that they make all Slipknot fans seem like complete idiotic assholes, and a lot of them are not. I know this page is just to get some laughs, and I know you don't like Slipknot, but a lot of my friends don't like Slipknot, and a lot of them make fun of Slipknot, so I'm used to it. But hey, I don't mind because people should do what makes them happy. So as much as I am against your website, I am also not going to talk shit about it. I only wish that some people would know when to grow up and learn to speak with intelligence, not out of their asses. So this email is not to rant at you. Oh, this enlightened centrism is fucking boring. Fuck the middle mail. Hate mail, let's do it. Yeah. Better be massive. Alright. Aiden, I can't deny the huge record sales. Andrea, or Andrea, doesn't give a fuck what I think. Ardella doesn't like Euro trash. Oh, this, I'm feeling based on this email. This might be the one to check. BMX kid likes Capitals. Brandon will kill me himself. Another strong contender. Cantaloupe, the Queen, Dogger, Dickhead, Fear Static X calls me... Hell yeah. Alright, that's gonna be a good one too. Calls me a French European fuck. Oh my god. We might have to start off with that one. Calls me a French European fuck. Coal Chamber accuses me of wearing Abercrombie bullshit. Lichen Park gibberish. A Maggot Corpse. Apparently I am a queer. Prep. Micah Lunt. You suck cock. Rabbit Oompa Loompa. I used the shit out of this guy. Ramirez. Maybe you like rap. What kind of music is that? RP Mac. Slipknot rules my mom, apparently. Sick King. Fuck Fred Durst. Slip Chick. I must have Jude Slipknot, apparently. Censor's own email. Snipclot. Shut your site down. Snow Braven. My site sucks 39085 a million more cocks than the Slipknot one, apparently. Tapir. Bow down, you trendy buttholes. Tapir is the Asuka arch enemy, and he is funny. Slip the knot. Only one of us walks away. Fact, about 90% of our hate mail is sent by AOL users. Alright. We gotta start with the French European fuck guy. Subject. No subject. First of all, you can go fuck yourself. Slipknot is just another underground band who kicks fucking ass. Hell yeah. Slipknot is just another underground band that kicks fucking ass and won't sell out in like half the bands that are out in today's music industry. So fuck off, because you will never bring down a band, because a band has never been brought down, and it sure in hell will not be brought down due to some fucking European French fuck or whatever the fuck you are. His retort, that last sentence, speaks volumes about the ignorance of certain Americans. This fucking European French fuck or whatever I am is from England and firmly believes that Slipknot will not sell out. Not again, at least. He means their shows. So, yeah, this was a weird thing about that time period too, because there really was this belief that Slipknot was like an underground band. And they were signed to Roadrunner already, playing mainstream venues. Like, this might have been a period of time when they were still like opening up for larger bands, but I wouldn't call them underground at this period of time. Although I will say I was 100%, as a person frequenting these sorts of websites at the time, I 100% was on board with the idea that Slipknot was an underground band. Ardella doesn't like Eurotrash. Oh, no. Ardella's email is lost to time. Coal Chamber accuses him of wearing Abercrombie. Here we go. Subject, none. Ha! Slipknot fans are so stupid, right? I'm so sure that we're the ones spelling things like a 10-year-old girl on our site. Slipknot fans, all they do is vomit and scream and shit. Wow, so stupid. You are so perfect. How about this? You give me one reason other than I will look stupid taking out your aggression like that. Maybe I will consider what you are saying. And oh yeah, the people that wear Slipknot shirts are, yes, just like you wearing your Abercrombie bullshit. We are all walking billboards. Get it right, motherfucker. And lastly, if you wanted attention, you should have just raped the donkey. I'm so sure that your beloved media would have picked that up in a second. Nice pick. Fuck, like reading that, like the idea that like Slipknot was like spans, like we're at war with the mainstream media. I would have loved to see like the age of nu metal played out in the style of modern YouTube. Would have been a sight to behold. What else we got? Brandon will kill him himself. Slipknot fans do not fuck with adding a subject line in the email. Adding a subject to your email is for Abercrombie wearing preps. Okay, who the fuck are you to think you can judge Slipknot? Or is it just that your bands just fucking suck too damn much? Man, you must have no fucking life, dude. For all we know, you guys could be a group of F-slurs living in an apartment, sucking each other's dick as we speak. You know what? I'm gonna put this plain and simple, just as Slipknot told Fred. You ever talk shit about Slipknot again, I'll kill you myself, you son of a bitch. Here's 2 words that maybe you will understand. Fuck you. Yeah, I mean, this was everyone on the internet this period of time. That's just the way it was. It's worth that the last 2 words, fuck and... this is the response, by the way. It's worth that the last 2 words, fuck and you, in that order would have been made absolutely huge, presumably to help groups of... living in apartments, sucking each other's dicks and that. Like, we obviously do all the time, because Brandon says so, understand? I'm going to put this plain and simple. Just like Fry at Futurama said to a pet shop owner once. That's a stupid animal. You're stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. Okay, that has no relevance, but I like it. And you are stupid. Which other ones have promising leads? Doesn't like Eurotrash, doesn't give a fuck what I think. The Queen, dickhead. Let's read the Queen. Okay, lol. Let me try zooming in on this. There we go, it's better. Okay, lol, I'm a Slipknot fan, but unlike most people, I do have a sense of humor, and I realize you have an opinion too, but this is just too funny. Have you ever actually listened to their music? You should. You might learn something. I don't listen to it because of the fashion it possesses, or the hardcore beats. I listen to their music because I can relate my life to what they are saying. And this thing about ragging on people emails because they spell wrong, I mean, my goodness, how lame can one get? Sounds to me, when you hit the bottom of the insult barrel, you go after grammar. That may have worked in the 2nd grade, but now, buddy, well... But not now, buddy. Well, that's all I have to say to you. They shouldn't even call him words that you can't call people now. Some queen you are. Just know that when you trash music, it means you're trashing the people whose lives are really as screwed up as the songs suggest, such as mine. It's like she tried to do that kind of she came at him in the kind of way that's like when someone has those Twitter threads, they're like, all right, y'all. Alright, folks, with an X, we need to have a talk about people who make fun of music whose lives are as screwed up as the songs suggest. Y'all. No way is this email from a Slipknot fan. How lame can one get? It is from the Queen of England. She is surely the only one who refers to people as one, right? Yeah, this one, the Queen did not deliver. Alright, this guy's a dickhead. Help us out, dickhead guy. Hell yeah! Slipknot rules, F-got. So, you think Slipknot sucks. Oh, Jesus Christ! I gotta get this one off the screen! Well, I don't, because he spelled it all wrong, so I can... Alright, let's get through this one. So you think Slipknot sucks. What do you like? some dancing around on stage with his ass hanging out, talking in some language that only homies can understand. Slipknot is the shit. Slipknot is the shit. Us maggots are going to fuck you. Fuck off. Well done. You managed to be racist, homophobic, and unbearably stupid in the course of one single email. I'm so very glad that I'm not you. Hell yeah, this is a window into a space and time. Alright, let's find the guy who calls him a queer. Yeah, I don't know like where we can go from there, SetXBG. Subject, no subject. Dude, you need to everyone, dude, you need to shut your mouth, because Slipknot can't help it that they're better than your little F-lovin' Linkin Park preppy shit, cause you just some queer prep who's very misguided. No one can help that you are a bunch of preppy babbies that don't know good music when you hear it. Preps. Why did he put an asterisk for the preps? Well, at least he slags off Linkin Park. The Backstreet Boys of rock. Better than Slipknot, though. Preppy count 4, censoring own obscenity count 1. Yeah, that was another thing, too. Like, now Linkin Park is kind of, like, memorized as this, like, icon of this era and the time of music. But they were kind of another band that was kind of, if you were, like, into, like, this corner of nu metal, I guess, a lot of people were kind of like, oh, that's kind of like, this lame poser band. Yeah, prep. There was always that chat on AOL. Like, yeah, alright, I feel like I need to provide some context, because a lot of people watching don't know, like, preps. Like, I feel like there's, like, you used to see these AOL chats that were, like, skaters versus preps, and that would be kind of, like, that was the culture war of the time. Skaters versus preps. Or, like, and, like, it would be, like, the skaters were, like, not always, like, skaters in the AOL chats. It was just, like, anyone who, like, liked any kind of, like, metal or rock or whatever the fuck was, like, on that side of the argument in the chats. And then the preps were, like, oh, I wear Abercrombie. You're gonna see references to, Abercrombie and those kinds of insults. Like, actually, let me see if I can Abercrombie 2000, maybe. We can give some context for, like, when they talk about the preps. You know, or maybe if I put 1999. You know, maybe if I just look in preps, because I feel like even this, like, isn't really, like, getting across the full aesthetic. Preps. Prep. I mean, you get the gist of it. You get the gist of it. I mean, I guess that was, like, kind of like, not, like, maybe if we call, like, 90s it's not important. You get the idea. It's kind of like just the group that's at odds with the AOL skateboarder types. Thanks for the sub, Yuri Goggles. Oh, it's a gift from Bedesu. Thank you. Alright, Michael Lunt, you suck cock. Subject. Oh, this guy wrote a subject. Subject. You suck cock. Yes, you are gay and fuck guys. Yes, you are gay and you fuck guys. You think if you came over here and played, over here being the US, you probably get the shit kicked out of you Why? Because you are a white-ass motherfucker that needs to die. So go fuck off. Your site sucks. What is its purpose? No one gives a shit about you except your Fs. And if you ever talk Slipknot like that, I mean, again, I have hacker friends, and they would easily fuck your site up. And don't think I'm bluffing. Remove the link about Slipknot, or your site gets jacked, okay? Go fuck your queen. Unrealist. No, I'm not gay. My opinion differs from yours. Get over it. So hack me. Now that my site is back, I welcome a nice big hacking. Give me a shout, I'll be fucking my queen. Rabbit Oompa Loompa. I use this. I feel like that one's not gonna be that good. Maybe you like rap. What kind of music is that? Oh, this sounds like a winner. Slipknot rules my mom. Subject. Subject. Fuckface. Hey, what's up, fuckface? What? Yo, I'm gonna start every email like that. That's so good. That's like, alright, fuckface, I feel like it was one of those terms that it was just like a real common, like, hey, fuck you guy kind of thing. But it fell out of fashion for a bit. But I feel like now's the time for fuckface to make a comeback. But, so, anyway. Hey, what's up, fuckface? Well, you better put this on your hate mail page because I want to see it. Well, first of all, man, you must be a fucking loser to put out a website like this, man. You totally do not have a life, and you need to realize that. No one cares what you think about Slipknot, and no one even cares about you. You don't really see the nature of Slipknot. You take a look and comment, never actually listen to the music. That is why people like you equal shit. Look, it's not Slipknot's fault you're a fucking loser, so quit fucking trying to get attention by making an anti-Slipknot site, fuckface. Find something else to do, pussy. Well, I'm out. If you want to contact me, go ahead. My email address is Maggot Court Member. I would love an email back from you. Maybe we can chat, pussy. Later. Slipknot rules your mom. Slipknot rules my mom. You heard it here first. Surprisingly, I didn't get back to this gut to chat pussy. I couldn't take the full stop overload. No, seriously. Anyway, it is going on the hate mail page, just a little delay. What's up, fuckface? Hey, what's up, fuckface? Alright. Alright, Sick King, fought Fred Durst. We can loop back around to the original topic of this stream. Oh, this is gonna be good. Subject. Hey, what's up? Hey, cocksmoke. What the hell is your problem, man? Making fun of the group that started great Hell yeah! The inventors of hardcore, Slipknot. I love it. Making fun of the group that started great hardcore. You have... take a look at the guest book. I need to come up with a good this word is coming up so much, I need a better euphemism than sound effects. Guest book, half the people that are in there are maggots. What the hell kind of music do you like anyway? Shit-ass 80s music? That stuff sucks major ass. Slipknot is the best, man, so fuck you and fuck Fred Durst. Alright, any more goodies in here? Alright, we got a hacking threat. Bow down, you trendy buttholes. Alright. Snipclot, shut your site down. Subject, how you doing? You're funny. Do you live in your parents' basement? Have you ever kissed a girl? Have you had sex, but it was online? If you answered yes to any of these questions, shut your site down. A little underwhelming. Alright, Slip the Knot. XX. Subject 0123456778. Listen here, motherfucker. if you're gonna stand up and talk so much shit, then you'd better be ready for a motherfucking war. I personally would rip that cocky head off your shoulders. I am one person alone. What you may not realize, Slipknot has a rather large following of faithful maggots. You are fucking with an entire legion of... Yo, this is like the fucking anonymous prototype. We are legion. We are Slipknot maggots. We like Slipknot because they are musically talented and do things no other band dares to do. We can connect lyrically. They've made it to where they are now, with very little help from media, radio, MTV, etc. You are one loud, obsessed, jealous piece of shit. Think about who you're fucking with. You wouldn't talk your shit in front of the Knot themselves. They would erase your sorry ass. Laugh all you fucking want at me, because I do not care what you or anyone else thinks of me. This is your opinion, and I respect that, but you've got only talk. Talk is cheap, you piece of garbage. Let me see you take real action. I will fuck you up and leave you to bleed to death, and think about your sorry existence. You are nothing in this world. If you continue to make a fuss, you will soon learn you opened your mouth about the wrong group of people. I will not waste my time with your kind. Only one of us walks away. Sincerely, 666 maggot number 7. Oh, they got the maggot number. I remember there was a website. I don't know if it was universal and like the system was like obeyed by everyone, but there was a website that would give you your own like maggot number. I had one. I don't remember what mine was, but you would get a number. Same kind of like naming system, numbering system as Slipknot themselves. But I don't remember. Yeah, Slipknot fans are the original gamers. Alright, I think it's time to go back though. Back to the actual feud. We got this site, Limp Bizkit sucks. Alright, let's like look back though. Like this, I'm sure there's like a lot more goodies on. So like this was the entire army of people was set up to combat this guy's website that he made. We got the army, 720 strong, to fight against that one single website. Cancel culture. We canceled that British guy. We canceled Fuckface. An army of people, including people such as Sick Maggot and Tony, Sick Eyeless, 2 Danas, Hate 666, and Joe. Who could forget Joe? And what is this? Enemies. Wow, 4 whole posts. You must feel. Oh, there's like a. Yo, this is like the whole like list of like anti-Slipknot websites. It's not just that one British guy. It's we got a list of people that need to get taken down. This is like the Sky Jackson of the early 2000s. We're gonna call up these people's like place of work and be like, excuse me, do you know your employee has slandered Slipknot on the internet? Wow, 4 whole posts. You must feel special. Now on his page, he teases people for, oh, that's like the same guy. There's another guy, another anti-Slipknot webpage. Consequences, they call them. Site's gone. Will the archive save this once again? It does. Alright, let me zoom back out now. Slipknot, Mr. Bungle want their masks back. If you're going to copy anything about a talented band, try their talent. Alright, let's click. Let's anti-Slipknot at its finest. Oh, I think there's like a music pop-up, but it didn't work. Welcome to Anti-Knot. If you're here, you must also be an unfan of this atrocious disgrace to heavy music. Well, we here at Anti-Knot feel your pain. When we also have to be exposed to this trite, meaningless drivel that the mainstream pushes into our faces. Considering the nature of this website, I won't be divulging personal information about myself, nor will my associate in web design. Fortunately, none of that will be necessary for us to state our thoughts and opinions on the nine buffoons known as Slipknot. Another part of the site will be dedicated to the genre of music known as metal. Myself, Famine, Lacrimology, Suffocated, and Dr. Trey will be reviewing albums for it. Creating art. So this is like a metal review website. Alright, why? It's not loading. Let's go to maggots. Maggots. People equals nice. Was that just the thing you do, I guess, if you didn't like Slipknot in this period of time? You tried to, like, flip the people equals shit song title into something else? People equals nice. People equals nice. None of this is loading. None of this is loading. Alright. The consequences on Anti-Knot. Wait, what? Alright, so this is just like the list of people that this person has encountered in life that doesn't like Slipknot. Supposedly, my mother thinks I am a sick fuck and says my mother must be talking in third person is an anti-bitch. Also, my father, who I don't even know, wants me to suck his dick. Honestly, I am surprised my dad is gay, yet has a wife and kids. He says I am a lame bitch, and if I don't suck him off, I will roach. My beliefs are that my mother and my father are actual one person. Couldn't be my real mom and dad. What do you think? Another anti-Slipknot guy named Alex. That's the only thing that's known about this. There's somewhere in the world, there's a person who doesn't like Slipknot, and his name is Alex. And Corey, which, by the way, is his real name, whoop-de-fuck, says that I suck. Yo, this guy just has, like, his own personal shit list. Corey, which, by the way, is his real name, whoop-de-fuck, says I suck ass. So I put him on the website as a permanent memorial to the fact that a guy named Corey said he sucks ass. This is just like a list of like this dude just like literally just like made a list of people who don't like him and put it all on the website. Alright, what else do we have here? Song meanings. Self-titled in Iowa. There's a sample track. The title of the song is barcode number for the band's Boiler Suits and the Made Feed Kill Repeat album. Sick is a literary term. The author includes eyeless. Alright, that's not as interesting as it could be. Alright, let's go on to more Limp Bizkit versus Slipknot. So we have a different website here. To another Angelfire website. Limp Bizkit sucks. As you can see by the Limp Bizkit logo with Comic Sans sucks over it. Sorry about all the blanks. Apparently Angelfire doesn't like what I have to say. but I say blank Angelfire and blank censorship. Blank they're blank censoring me again. Blank hate this. Stupid blank mother blank. Punk blank blank blank. Okay, I liked Limp Bizkit. I liked Limp back in the days of $3 bills, y'all. But Significant Other is pure blank. Reasons I hate these blank losers. 1. They totally changed their sound and style to get more airplay. I don't know how true that is, but I don't really know how inclined I am to analyze the change in Limp Bizkit's music. They're too damn arrogant, putting slogans such as Limp Bizkit is better than everyone on t-shirts, stickers, and God knows what else. 3. They're blank. Hudson Drive, thanks to the cheers. There's a porn where Fred Durst and Kid Rock are going at it with like 4 other girls. I believe you. I remember there's a Scott Stapp one that came out from that time period. That was popular. I don't necessarily remember the Fred Durst and Kid Rock one. The future president of the United States, Kid Rock. Oh, you think Fred Durst will be in his cabinet? I wonder. Oh, what was it? Oh yeah, 3. They're blank. What do you guys think the blank is? I have an idea of what the blank is. In context of this period in time of what the blank that he's calling Limp Bizkit is, but who knows? Could be anything. Excerpt from Alternative Press number 139. As far as Limp Bizkit, they're a bunch of suckers. Guys I'd smack if they worked for me. I went to Family Values. Limp Bizkit had couches set up in the middle of this area with this blank, making out with them. Look at this bullshit. All these girls are here for you and they gotta watch you kiss. Violent J of ICP. Excerpt from the Washington Post. What is it up with these sites want to take down Limp Bizkit with facts and logic? Excerpt from the Washington Post, 2/6/2000. Slipknot. Metal's bad news bearers. Several months ago, a teapot tempest brewed after a member of Limp Bizkit reportedly disrespected Slipknot fans. I don't know which one it was, says Cran. As far as I'm concerned, if one of them said it, then they're all expletive, accountable. They said it doesn't really matter where we are with the successes coming because it's only the fat ugly kids that come to our shows. Fat ugly kids who won't make you money because they're poor white trash who won't really get you anywhere. 4. Their new music sucks. That's kind of like the same as the first point. 5. Fred attempted to diss Trent Reznor on their new album with the song Hot Dog. That's not my Ravens. This one wasn't super in depth. But what else do we have on this site? Alright, yeah. That's not that great. Oh, Sinatra Says, coming in with a party of 51. Thanks for that raid, bro. You just missed some awesome Limp Bizkit, awesome anti-Slipknot hate mail. But we're gonna dig up some more now. Alright, so let's see. Bizkit. Let me see what I can get just like searching in that time period. Let's say like 1999 to 2003. I feel like gives us a good time range for this. All right. The Guardian. America's new metal bands have the world at their feet. Say hello to the Bizkit and say hello. Alright, they changed the preview for the thing. Goodbye Oasis and hello Slipknot and Limp Bizkit. After a momentous week in rock history, America's new metal bands have the world at their feet. I'm always down with fuck Oasis. Oh, Newgrounds, of course. Slipknot versus Limp Bizkit on Newgrounds. Hopefully this plays. Because YouTube was acting funny before. Let's do it. Alright, click Slip. I wonder I wonder who this is in favor of. Wait, let's look at the ratings here. Almost 4 out of 5. 422 votes, not bad. Yo, I saw this back in the day. Holy shit. I remember this clear as fucking day. Yes! Yes! Corey Taylor chopped. He hits him with the chainsaw and his entire body explodes. Holy shit, I cannot believe I remember this. Oh, you can keep on playing it over again. Got bored, heard about Fred's shit talking and made this a while back. Hope you like. Damn. Thanks for the bits, Scotty McBoyo. That's fucking crazy, man. I mean, I guess I was just like that. That probably got shared all over the fucking place.
You are everything that's gone wrong in this world.
Thanks for this. Oh, Taco Bender gave out those gift subs. Hell yeah. Thank you, Taco Bender. Anti-Fred Durst, but this appears to be in some kind of foreign language. La Lista Negra. Oh, hell yeah. For the Spanish, we got our Spanish backup army pissing on the Limp Bizkit sign? Why is there a big metal Limp Bizkit sign just like in the world in Spain? Yeah, look what Fred divided in his visit to Spain instead of playing. Thanks to Alberto. Thanks for the sub, Spooky Pookie. Alright, so the Spanish Association against Fred Durst. Pissing on the Limp Bizkit wall. And then you got these two guys. Oh, wait, what year is this? This guy has like his little cell phone. It's not like, this had to be like some time had passed, unless, I don't know. We don't know what year this is, but 2000, like, we're definitely past 1999 here at this point. Because that's not even like a big, like, Paul Heyman phone. That's a normal size phone. Alright, so the manifesto of the Spanish Association against Fred Durst. We are not against neo-metal, new metal, or whatever you want to call it. We're not even against Limp Bizkit itself. They have good songs, that's undeniable. They have a very good guitarist. Honestly, Wes Borland is a very underrated guitar player. That is a fact. We will correct 10 a.m. because the only part of the group that had any brains, Wes Borland, has left the group. Oh, so this is much later then. Fred Durst is the singer, just that. I never better said he is a singer. Oshey, a Pimp Bulls or Pimp Beaches. You're not against good music. Alright. About Slipknot. This one is too official and proper. Like I need more slurs flying around. I need more people getting called fuckface. Not this. I don't need your treatise on the properness of fucking defeating Fred Durst with facts and logic. Give me too much Ben Shapiro, and I need less Ben Shapiro new metal, and a little bit more Archie Bunker. The 10th member of Slipknot. Oh, actually, I remember this site from when I was researching the Slipknot video that I did. Hell yeah, can't be censored. Glad you're liking the videos. Oh, Ross Robinson, yeah. Alright. Is there a Fred Durst section on here? Oh, anti-Fred Durst section. There we go. Hell yeah. Oh, this is, I think me coming across this was what originally inspired me to make this. To do this stream. The anti-Fred Durst section. If you would like to torture Fred Durst for what he's done, click below and search. Let's torture fucking Fred Durst. It's not. I'm clicking on it, but it's not working. You are one of the billions of maggots who think Fred Durst should fuck off and go to hell. Then you should know it's not just Slipknot fans he screws with. It's the whole fucking world. Fred's just got too big-headed and thought he was better than the music, so he started mouthing off every single band there is. But then he started on Slipknot. This page is dedicated from us maggots to Fred Durst. And that's the classic Dave Coria artwork that was fucking everywhere at that period in time. Damn, okay, so that's not working. Boom. You know what? I'm just gonna search fuck Fred Durst. The anti-Fred Durst movement, Angelfire. I created this site for one reason and one reason only. To tell people why others and I don't like Fred Durst. Not Limp Bizkit. Some people like Limp Bizkit but not Fred, and that's okay with me. Although I personally don't like Limp Bizkit anymore. I do still enjoy $3 Bill, but that is the past. Why is Fred Durst's... Why is it, like, censored? I don't understand why this is all censored looking. I guess that's just the style of it. I am particularly disappointed with how the lyrics were written with Significant Other. $3 Bill had some of the most emotional lyrics I've ever heard on an album. I don't remember $3 Bill lyrics. Let's get a sampling of some of the lyrics. That's like super meaningful and shit. Alright, so this is a sampling. I'm like, after I made that Ben Shapiro reference, now all I'm thinking is Ben Shapiro reading Wet Ass Pussy as I'm reading these old fucking Limp Bizkit lyrics. Use your vehicle's validation. My brothers go buy a gun and go give that gun to Jesus and say, Jesus, you kill the disciples of Satan. You kill the Nazis. Jesus, give me an amen. Amen. Give me a hallelujah, brother. Hallelujah. Feel the pain of sweet Jesus. Give me another amen. Oh, this is just like the intro track, though. Alright, let's get another track from there. $3 bills, y'all. Alright. George Michael cover. Alright, Stinkfinger. Let's read the lyrics of Stinkfinger. I see your campus, and I've been there before. You know something? I live in this pig pen, this filthy pig pen next door. Other stench in my aroma. Stick that nose up in the air. Is that the excuse you use to ruin me? I need to get you out of my way. Pack them bags, punk. Get the fuck out of here. Get you out of my way. Love thy neighbor, love thy neighbor. Yeah, right. Yo, Jay, drop that one. Your existence means less now than it probably ever has before. You've got your head up your ass. Out of your mouth comes nothing but shh. Listen, I absorb. You amuse me, idiot. All bent out of shape because I piss on your gate. There we go. That was like the good Shapiro-esque cadence. I need to get you out of my way. Pack them bags, punk. Alright, you got it. It's like that's what the lyrics were like before Limp Bizkit sold out. Back when they're deep, meaningful lyrics. Alright. Oh, people are like telling us their tales down here of why some stories and opinions on why others hate Fred Durst. Let's find out. Story number 1. He is such a fucking ass. Way back when LB were on Warped, I too loved them. I have and still listen to $3 Bill, y'all. Anyway, he's a fucking pedophile. A friend of mine, younger, went to see them on Warped when she was in 8th grade. He was coming on to her, asking her if she wanted to come back to the trailer, etc., etc. It was gross. I just told him to back off and we left. I've heard stories like this everywhere. Holy shit, man. Come on to people your own age. Jesus. I'm glad someone else realizes what an egotistical asshole he is. I blame him alone for LB selling out. The formerly super underground band, Limp Bizkit, sold out. With a pedo accusation at Warped Tour. I didn't even know Limp Bizkit was ever on Warped Tour. I really don't know what to say about this. Oh, I guess like the blue is the site owner's commentary. Really don't know what to say about this. I've heard many things about Fred Durst, but never anything like this. This is the sickest thing I've heard yet. And after all the born-again Christian bullshit he talks about, and the song No Sex, and all his other bullshit he tries to pull, something like this comes up. I told you Fred is one fucked up individual, but not this fucked up. To preaked out kiddo, thanks so much for bringing this to our attention. Number 2. Hell yeah, he'll be autographing the covers of Teen Beat magazine and hitting on the 8-year-old girls that own the mag at the same... What a fucking sell... So this person is calling him a pedophile... Like, they're giving a pedo accusation, but then calling him a sellout. And the same thing. Like, I feel like one accusation kinda outweighs the other accusation of him selling out. What do I know? And the site owner's response, I thought this was pretty funny. Alright. I'm not super interested in these, though. Bored, lost. Fools who stick up for... Oh, this might be interesting. This is probably like the mirror image of the Slipknot hate mail. The Limp Bizkit. Or rather, the pro Slipknot hate mail. This is going to be the pro Limp Bizkit hate mail. Lost Soul number 1, Chained. This little bitch criticized me on the message board saying, you have no life. No one gives a shit about your site, blah, blah, blah. He/she also stated, you are a dickhead for asking people to send you stories about Fred Durst and you actually believe them. She later went on to call me a wanker. Thanks for the sub, Zodiac Cap. So far, you are the very first person to give me negative feedback, so you deserve the number 1 Lost Soul spot branded on your forehead. Congratulations, you've earned every bit of it. Lost Soul number 2. Monk. Here is the post this quite intelligent person made. Sorry for the censored swear words. Message board does that. Give me a fucking break. I can't believe you actually spent time making that website. Can Fred Durst and Limp help the fact that MTV played Faith and it caught on? Do you think all bands want to stay underground, get paid a measly $15 bucks a band member to play bars for 100 or more sweaty truck drivers? You know, the funny thing is, like, if you're in a band, you're playing like to 100 sweaty truck drivers, that's already like better than being like a normal underground band. You think any band wants to sit in their goddamn studio working their dicks off and never get paid back? Oh, it's not. This hate mail like lacks the passion of the Slipknot ones. Like, nobody's calling him any slurs. Nobody's calling him a fuckface. This one's once again trying to defend Fred Durst, the facts and logic. This one's much better though. Limp Bizkit fucking rule, you guys suck. How could you slam a great band like Limp Bizkit? They are the greatest. They fucking rock. Limp Bizkit rules. Limp Bizkit rocks. Limp Bizkit is fucking great. Limp motherfucking Bizkit. Okay, I don't know if it was a joke or if it was real, but if it was real, LB fans, look at the people that speak for you. Now you know why me and other non-LB fans stereotype you. Alright, this one was kinda doo-doo low energy website. Surely something better will come up from the fuck Fred Durst search. Alright. VH links. Fred Durst is still a piece of shit. Please read. Ex-members peak will equal shit. Alright, this is gonna be like the more Slipknot tinged anti. Oh, this is that same site again. This is just like ex-members of Slipknot. Bart Cop Entertainment. They're referring to this as Fuck Fred Durst Friday. FM 99. They're referring to this as, wait, what? The Great Limp Bizkit Scam. I don't know if you have heard about this, but I'm sure your sources can find out if this is true or not. I received this from a friend. Okay, here's a disclaimer. I haven't verified, blah, blah, blah. Warning, this will be explicit. Oh, it's from the Harmony Central forums. Some of you may have heard about the Limp Bizkit guitarist search. Basically, the band has been touring the country, visiting Guitar Center stores, holding auditions for a new guitarist to replace the one who left the band. The deal is, so this is one of those things, I guess, where they tried people out, and the people they tried out are saying that they copied from. That's not that interesting. You know what, let me try a few more searches, and we might be running low on material for the rest of the stream, but let me try a few more searches and see if anything turns up. Alright, so Slipknot versus Fred Durst. No, let's see what's on the Italian site. A death threat from Slipknot to Limp. It's just a news site covering it. You know, where does that fat and ugly quote actually come from? Fred Durst, Slipknot, fat and ugly. Because there's a lot of people like talking about him having said that, but I'm not finding proof that Fred Durst ever actually said that. At some of Limp Bizkit's shows, Fred Durst said that our fans are fat and ugly. Imagine this was all hearsay and then it was just like a thing that like never actually happened. I don't know. Hardcore Boy, I have the song Master Killer by Marauder stuck in my head. Hell yeah, that song's awesome. Marauder fucking rules. Although I think their best is Life is Pain. Yeah, this was a good ass stream. I feel like my favorite part of it was the Slipknot defense letters against that one website that I'm gonna have to like get creative with ways to censor and not get a fucking strike on the YouTube channel, but it's entertaining. I don't know what else. All right, so you know what? I guess I can cap this off by just looking into the majesty of the Fred Durst Gmails. I mean, well, what Fred Durst Gmail? Yeah, my brain is fucking fried too. I might as well move on. Fred Durst Dreamcasts. Why did I call a Dreamcast a fucking Gmail? SegaNet sponsors the Anger Management Tour. Oh, there we go. That's Fred Durst signing the Dreamcast. Oh, you know, I can take the dates off of these. Fred Durst Dreamcast. That's one of them in the package. Bid on a piece of history. The Fred Durst signed Dreamcast. I gotta get myself one of these. Just like for the fucking novelty of it now. Oh, I remember these ads. SegaNet, with Dreamcast being like one of the first. That was like the big selling point of the Dreamcast when it came out, that you could play online. And a part of that was If you get your ass kicked, it's probably me on the other end of the line. Fred Durst, SegaNet member. You get your Dreamcast, and you might be playing with Fred Durst. And maybe if you're really lucky, you might be playing against Fred Durst on a Dreamcast he signed himself. Bid on a piece of history. Thanks for the bits, Demo Gamersip. Rumors of people talking badly about each other in the music industry? No, never. Alright, Sega's final video game console. Wait, so how much were these? Does it not say? They do pop up on eBay from time to time. The Fred Durst Dreamcasts. Oh, this is alright, so this is one eBay listing. Save the image and make it big. How much is this going to be? $700 starting bid. $1,000 buy it now. I don't know if it's sold though. Dreamcast signed by Fred Durst. Yeah, 700. But then he signed some of them on the bag. Oh, Worth Point will tell us what it sold for. Or maybe it won't. Unless if we start the free. I'm not starting the free Worth Point trial. Although, actually, it appears there are several such Dreamcasts that have sold over the years, along with the shirt. But there's one of them in a museum. At least one of them. Fred Durst Dreamcast Museum. Where is this museum that has the Fred Durst Dreamcast? Alright, it's... Yes. Reddit, my local museum has a Dreamcast signed by Fred Durst. This is... Congratulations, thanks for entering our... This is like if you were the one to win the Dreamcast. But then some of them he signed the plastic on the outside, some of them he signed the actual Dreamcast. Thanks for entering our contest. Per our conversation, please find enclosed a Sega Dreamcast system, which is a limited edition, numbered, and autographed by Fred Durst, the Limp Bizkit. Have a happy and safe holiday, and remember, dreams cast can come true. 1999, donated by Deborah Fenner to the Sloan Museum. This is where is the Sloan Museum now? Let's see what they had to write about it after donating after having the Fred Durst Sega Dreamcast donated to the museum. This is what the museum wrote. This Sega Dreamcast was autographed by Fred Durst, lead singer of the rock band Limp Bizkit. The donor's son won the video game console in a contest at Universal Music at the Genesee Valley Mall in 1999. The gaming system and its tie to the mall can be used to talk about the shift away from a downtown shopping district in the 1970s and the ensuing growth of Flint's West Side. Oh, and Limp Bizkit rocks. Sloan Museum. Sloan Museum of Flint, Michigan. That's the place where they have like the fucked up water, right? So you could, yeah, like Jen and Jeff, you can go visit the Sloan Museum and visit the Fred Durst Dreamcast. That's where they got the hot dog flavored water, I guess. But anyway, I feel like this is a... Dude, Jen and Jeff, yes, please go to the Sloan Museum and get a picture of the Fred Durst Dreamcast. You could use that picture to censor out the slurs of the Slipknot emails. What, the picture of the Dreamcast? Alright, I feel like this is a good place to end the stream, though. This is like, not only is Fred Durst cultured in that he uses old English terms, but he is culture himself, as he is in a museum. Alright, who is... Who is going right now? I'll send you guys to,
You're everything that's gone wrong in this world.
Oh, thanks for the sub, Jen and Jeff. September. Oh, I didn't even know that. 30% off on subs for the month of September. Oh, yeah, the Dreamcast and Sensitive Slurs makes sense. But anyway, alright, I'll send a raid to, Thank you, Reshko. I appreciate that, man. Alright, I'll send you guys to Selma. Peace out, guys.